Hi students, welcome you all again back to Venkat Varma Chemistry YouTube channel. I hope all are doing well. In this session, I am going to discuss quantitative analysis. Quantitative analysis. The previous session, we learned about qualitative analysis. In that qualitative analysis, detection of elements detection of elements like carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, halogen, sulfur, and phosphorus. In this session, I am going to discuss quantitative analysis. In quantitative analysis, we are estimating the elements. Estimating the elements. See, after the detection of elements in the organic compound, the next step is determination of percentage of the composition of elements. After the detection of elements in the organic compound, the next step is determination of their composition. Let's start our session. Estimation of carbon and hydrogen. Estimation of carbon and hydrogen in the organic compound estimated together Liebig's method. Carbon and hydrogen in the organic compound are estimated together Liebig's method. In the Liebig's method, a known mass of organic compound burned in presence of excess of oxygen and dry copper to oxide. Oxygen should be free from moisture and carbon dioxide. The carbon and hydrogen in the compound are oxidized to carbon dioxide and water. In this Liebig's process, carbon and hydrogen are oxidized to carbon dioxide and water. See, the carbon is oxidized to carbon dioxide. Hydrogen is converted to water. Hydrogen is converted to water. In the Liebig's process, percentage of carbon for carbon, for carbon, 44 grams of CO2 contain 44 grams of CO2 contain 12 grams of carbon, and W2 grams of CO2 contain 12 into W2 upon 44 grams of carbon. Now 12 into W2 upon 44 grams of carbon dioxide contain W gram of organic compound. Have a look once again. 44 grams of CO2 contain 12 grams of carbon. W2 grams of CO2 contain 12 into W2 into 44 grams of carbon. The next is 12 into W2 upon 44 grams of CO2 contain W gram of organic compound. Let's find percentage of the carbon equal to or percentage of the carbon in organic compound. It is 12 into W2 into 100 upon 44 into W. Here what is a W2? W2 is a mass of carbon dioxide. What is a W? It is a mass of organic compound. See, the percentage of the carbon can calculate it by using this principle. So this is a principle to calculate percentage of the carbon equal to 12 into W2 into 100 upon 44 into W. 44 into W. Next for hydrogen, percentage of the hydrogen. Let's move on. Say 18 grams of 18 grams of H2O 18 grams of H2O contain 18 grams of H2O contain 2 grams of hydrogen 2 grams of hydrogen. Next, W1 gram of W1 gram of H2O contain W1 gram of H2O contain 2 into W1 upon 18 gram of hydrogen 18 gram of hydrogen. Okay, now 2 into W1 upon 18 grams of 18 grams of 18 grams of hydrogen present in organic compound hydrogen present in organic compound. It contain W gram of organic compound. 2 into W1 upon 18 grams of hydrogen present in W gram of organic compound. W gram of organic compound. Now let's find percentage of hydrogen in organic compound equal to 2 into W1 into 100 by 18 into W 18 into W. Here W1 equal to mass of H2O mass of H2O. W is the mass of organic compound So this is a principle to calculate percentage of the hydrogen equal to 2 into W1 into 100 upon 18 into W. 18 into W. This is the principle is used to calculation of the percentage of the hydrogen. For the carbon combustion principle, CxHy plus x plus y by 4 into O2 gives rise to xCO2 plus y by 2 H2O. Here x equal to number of carbons, y equal to number of hydrogen. It is a combustion of carbon principle. CxHy plus x plus y by 4 into O2 gives rise to xCO2 y by 2 H2O. Y by 2 H2O. This is a estimation of carbon and hydrogen by using Liebig's method. So we can look at for some important problems about Liebig's method or estimation of carbon and hydrogen. Have a look for problem. On complete combustion, 0.492 gram of organic compound gave 0.792 gram of CO2. Then calculate percentage of the carbon in organic compound. Once again look at for the problem. Complete combustion 0.492 gram of organic compound gave 0.792 gram of CO2. Thus calculate percentage of the carbon in organic compound. So this is the PYQ in 2023 Jan session. See, 44 grams of 44 grams of CO2 contain 12 gram of carbon. Yes, they gave how much? 0.792 gram of CO2 contain how much? Okay, so let's move on our principle. How to calculate percentage of the carbon in organic compound equal to 12 into W2 into 100 upon 44 into W. 44 into W. Here, what is a W2? W2 is a weight of CO2. Weight of CO2. What is a W? It is a weight of organic compound. Weight of organic compound. See, weight of CO2 is given. How much is given? 0.792. Weight of organic compound also is given. How much is given? It given 0.492. Let's substitute the values. So percentage of the carbon 12 into W2 is a 0.792 into 100 upon 44 into W, weight of organic compound, it is a 0.492. Here becomes 956 by 21.64. It is the nearly value is 43.9 percentage. This value is becomes 44 percentage. 44 percentage. So our required answer is 44. 44. This is about percentage of the carbon present in the organic compound. Let's move on next problem. Have a look for problem. 120 grams of an organic compound that contains only carbon and hydrogen gives 330 grams of CO2 and 270 grams of H2O in complete combustion. Then calculate percentage of the carbon and percentage of the hydrogen. Percentage of the hydrogen. See, complete combustion reaction is CXHY plus X plus Y by 4 into O2 XCO2 plus Y by 2 H2O. So, what is our required principle to calculate percentage of the carbon? See, percentage of the carbon in organic compound. So, 12 into weight of CO2 into 100 by 44 into W. 44 into W. So, here weight of CO2. See, weight of CO2 is given. W2 is given. How much is given? It is a 330 grams. 330 grams. Have a look for weight of organic compound. Weight of organic compound is 120 grams. 120 grams. W2 is a 330 grams. W is a 120 grams. Simply substitute the values. 12 into 330 into 100 upon 44 into 120. Then calculate, we can getting 75 percentage. 75 percentage. Have a look for percentage of hydrogen. It is equal to 2 into W1 into 100 upon 18 by W. Here, what is a W1? W1 value is 270 grams. 270 grams. What is a W? W equal to 120 grams. 120 grams. Let's substitute the value. Simply 2 into 270 into 100 upon 18 into 120. We can solve. We are getting 25 percentage. 25 percentage. Percentage of the carbon is 75 and percentage of the hydrogen is 25 percentage. 25 percentage. So this is about estimation of carbon and hydrogen in Liebig's method. Liebig's method. I hope like this video. Don't forget to share your friends. Don't forget to give like. If you find this content is valuable, make sure to subscribe for insightful lecture. Thanks for watching.